Hello everyone, welcome to the Hypergamous Journey. My name is Denise. At this channel we discuss dating advice for mature women. Keep in mind, I am mature and I have not arrived at my hypergamous destination. Hypergamy is a journey, not a destination. This video is inspired by a TikTok clip where a dark-skinned woman is at a table sipping her coffee, and a white guy walks over to her with a rose, like a bloomed rose in his hand, and so a note attached to the stem of the rose. And it looks like it's in French, and it reads in English, "You're the most beautiful woman that I saw today, or I've seen today." And so when he comes over to her with the rose, she looks at him with suspicion, like, "What are you bringing me this rose for? Or what are you up to?" And then he just presents it to her. She takes it and he walks away. Nothing, no ulterior motive, just a kind gesture. But how many of us receive compliments and someone walks over to give us something, a little gift, and we view them with suspicion and suspicious looks, dismissive behavior? We may act a little mean toward them, only for them to say something kind to us, do a little kind gesture, and then we feel so bad because we've done it. Now, she didn't do all of that, but she did look at him suspiciously, and she read the note after he had walked away. He just wanted to give it to her. And so I also like to do small acts of kindness, especially, complimenting other women on what they're wearing or their hairstyle or just whatever resonates with me. I like to give compliments because it makes me feel good, because I've acknowledged the beauty in another woman. And it makes that woman feel good. And sometimes we've traded compliments where I've said something nice about, let's say, her hair, and she's like, "Well, I was looking at your hair and I like your hair too." And so we trade compliments with each other. And then there are some women who can't even receive a compliment because they will say things, and I used to be this way too, and you might see yourself in this example as well, where you'll say something like, "Oh, that's a really nice dress. Oh, this old thing, I've had this for so long and so many years." And I'm like, "Oh God, I can't even give a compliment without her throwing it back into the water." You know how people catch fish and then they throw them back in the water because they just want to catch the fish? And how many of us do that? I've trained myself out of that, because, and then if I really feel comfortable with the person, I'll just say, "I've given you a compliment. Just say thank you." And then they catch it. The woman gets it. She's like, "Oh yes, thank you." And how many times have we done that? Someone gives us a compliment and then we give them an obligatory compliment back. If it's authentic and genuine, I'm not talking about those, but those compliments where someone gives us a compliment and then we give them an obligatory compliment. Or someone gives us a compliment and then we start talking about how old it is, or how it's too tight, or how it's so old. You get my drift. Just take the compliment, be gracious. Thank you so much. Because it really does make the person who gave you the compliment feel good, and it also makes you feel good. So you feel good as the receiver, and the person feels good as the giver of the compliment. And then you both walk off in your separate ways with a little bit more of a pep in your step. And sometimes this is no exaggeration, I have gotten 3 or 4 compliments on my hair in a day. you know, one or two from men, the rest of them from women. And it's like, my hair looks that good. I mean, it needs a cut, or, you know, it needs a trim. That's what I tell myself. It's like, it needs a trim. But sometimes when your hair needs to be shampooed and conditioned or needs to be trimmed is when you get all the compliments. I take them however they come. And it's like, thank you so much, because it makes me feel good. So, in what ways do you give back compliments? Meaning, you're not a good receiver of compliments and then you give an obligatory compliment to someone else. You just can't receive it and say thank you so much and keep moving. If you're that woman, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. And don't forget, I have the dating guide that is free. Just email me at thehypergamous@gmail.com. And the Affirmation Journals are on Amazon in beautiful, pretty colors and 2 different sizes. So check them out there. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click on the notification bell so you'll know when I upload new videos. Whew, that was a lot. I will see you in the next video. Bye.